to see you. Okay, thumbs up if you want to try that. If you were in story time yesterday, you've heard the song before, but there might be some people who are hearing it for the first time. Hello, everybody. So glad to see you. Ready? Hello, everybody. So glad to see you. Hello, everybody. So glad to see you. And then we can say everybody's name. So my name is Lisa, so we would say hello to Lisa. So glad to see you. Hello to Lisa. So glad to see you. And now I'm gonna see, let's see who's here today. Hello to Dahlia. If everybody could wave when their name is said, that way I can kind of match a face to a name. Hello to Dahlia. So glad to see you. Hello, I see you. To Dahlia. So glad to see you. Hello to Lucas. I see Lucas. So glad to see you. Hello to Lucas. So glad to see you. Hello to Mason. So glad to see you. Hello to Mason. So glad to see you. Hello to Lena. So glad to see you. Hello. I see you. To Lena. So glad to see you. Hello to Emma. So glad to see you. Hello to Emma. So glad to see you. Hello to Adam. So glad to see you. Where are you, Adam? Oh, I think there you are. Hi, Adam. Hello to Adam. So glad to see you. Hello to Sophia. So glad to see you. Hello to Sophia. So glad to see you. Hello to Tavisha. So glad to see you. Hello to Tavisha. So glad to see you. Hello to Aslan. So glad to see you. Hello to Aslan. So glad to see you. Hello to Malia. So glad to see you. Hello to Malia. So glad to see you too. Hello to Christian. So glad to see you. Hello to Christian. So glad to see you too. Hello to Cameron. So glad to see you. Hello to Cameron. So glad to see you too. Hello to Poppy. So glad to see you. Hello to Poppy. Hi. So glad to see you too. Hello to Elise. So glad to see you. Hello to Elise. So glad to see you too. And I don't see your name in the chat, Joel, but I see that you're here. Hello to Joel. So glad to see you. You're psychedelic. You're hello to Joel. So glad to see you too. Hello to Henny. So glad to see you. Hello to Henny. So glad to see you too. Is that everybody? Thumbs up if I said your name. Did I miss anybody? Was anybody's name not on the list? Okay, hello to everyone. So glad to see you. Hello to everyone. So glad to see you too. Okay, and actually we could say hello to this character. Does anybody happen to recognize, has anybody seen this character before? Sophia, you have? Who is this? You might have to unmute yourself. Right now you're muted. Who is this? Know his name or you've seen him before? Yeah?
Hey there.
Who is this? Here, it's Corduroy. I'll hold up the book. This is Corduroy. Thumbs up if you've ever seen Corduroy before. This was my son's favorite book. Lucas has. This was my son's favorite book. In fact, we even had a birthday party where everything was about Corduroy. Corduroy is a bear, who makes a special friend. And this book is all about finding a friend. And I hope everybody's been keeping in touch with their friends. I know everybody being home, maybe it's a little harder. We don't get to see our friends every day in person, but I see all of you are here, so we can all be friends together and we can read about Corduroy. And then maybe we'll sing a song about being friends. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. And you know what? Before we start, I just want to show you Corduroy is missing something. Does anybody see what Corduroy is missing? I saw Lucas just said it. He's missing his button. Yeah. So Corduroy has this nice blue button holding up his pants, but then Corduroy is missing his button. So let's see, that's going to be part of the story too. Let's see what happens. So this book is called Corduroy by Don Freeman. Don Freeman has written a lot of great books. I highly recommend all his books. And this book was one of his most famous, but then there's many others that are great as well. So we're going to go ahead and start reading. This is Corduroy. Okay, and hopefully everybody can see the pictures. And I see somebody, oh, you have this book too. Great, you have the exact same one as me. That is perfect. Corduroy is a bear who once lived in the toy department of a big store. Day after day he waited with all the other animals and dolls for somebody to come along and take him home. The store, here, I'll hold it this way. Can everybody see the picture now? Here, we'll look at this picture first. There we go. Okay, and now I'll read the words because I can't see the words if I hold it like that. Here, I'll sit like this. The store was always filled with shoppers buying all sorts of things, but no one ever seemed to want a small bear in green overalls. I mean, I would want a small bear in green overalls, but that's me. Then one morning, a little girl stopped and looked straight into Corduroy's bright eyes. "Oh, Mommy," she said, "look, there's the very bear I've always wanted." "Not today, dear," her mother sighed. "I've spent too much already. Besides, he doesn't look new. He's lost the button to one of his shoulder straps." So did the mommy say, yes, you can buy the new toy? No. It costs too much money and he's missing a button. Corduroy watched them sadly as they walked away. Everybody make a sad face. Yeah, very sad. "I didn't know I'd lost a button," he said. "Tonight I'll go and see if I can find it." By the way, this book came out way before Toy Story, where there were stories about toys coming to life and doing things when people are not around. So this was the original. Later that evening, when all the shoppers had gone and the doors were shut and locked, Corduroy climbed carefully down from his shelf and began searching everywhere on the floor for his lost button. Here he goes. He's climbing down. Have you guys ever been in a big store with one of these? One of these escalators? What do you think? Is he going to go up the escalator? Thumbs up if you think he's going to go up this big mechanical stairs. Let's see what he does. Suddenly, he felt the floor moving under him. Quite by accident, he had stepped onto an escalator, and up he went. Could this be a mountain? He wondered. I think I've always wanted to climb a mountain. Is that a mountain? No, it's not a mountain, but he's a toy. He's never been on a real mountain. Oh my goodness. Has anyone here ever been on a mountain? I have. It's a lot of fun. You can see really far away. He stepped off the escalator. Ooh, look at this awesome room. He stepped off the escalator as it reached the next floor. And there before his eyes was a most amazing sight. Tables and chairs and lamps and sofas and rows of beds. This must be a palace, Corduroy guessed. I guess I've always wanted to live in a palace. Is this really a palace? It's just his door, right? He's a toy. He doesn't know. He wandered around admiring the furniture. This must be a bed, he said. I've always wanted to sleep in a bed. And up he crawled onto a large, thick mattress. All at once, he saw something small and round. Why, here's my button, he cried. And he tried to pick it up, but like all the other buttons on the mattress, it was tied down tight. We'll see if you can pull that button. It's really stuck. Because is that his button? What do you think? Would his button be up on another floor on a mattress? Probably not. Here, let's all try to pick it up together. Don't hurt yourself now. I'm pulling. I can't get that button up off the mattress. It is really stuck. He yanked and pulled with both paws until pop, off came the button. And off the mattress, Corduroy toppled, bang, into a tall floor lamp. Over it fell with a crash. Ouch. Ugh. Everybody rub your head. That hurt. Oh, man. Ouch, I didn't want to fall off the bed. Have you guys ever fallen off the bed? I hope not. Some people are saying no. Some people are saying yes. Corduroy didn't know it, but there was someone else awake in the store. The night watchman was going his rounds on the floor above. When he heard the crash, he came dashing down the escalator. Now, who in the world did that? He exclaimed. Somebody must be hiding around here. Is he going to find Corduroy? Yeah? Let's see. He flashed his light under and over sofas and beds until he came to the biggest bed of all. And there he saw 2 fuzzy brown ears sticking up from under the cover. Who do you think that is? Is that Corduroy? Wow, were you hiding under there, Corduroy? Oh my goodness. Hello, he said. How did you get upstairs? The watchman tucked Corduroy under his arm and carried him down the escalator and set him on the shelf in the toy department with the other animals and dolls. I guess he must have gone to sleep. It doesn't say Corduroy went to sleep, but everybody will hear. It's nighttime in the book, so we'll all, I guess Corduroy's going to go to sleep without his button. Whoop. Oh, it's the next morning. Okay, I think the story keeps going. Okay, Corduroy was just waking up when the first customers came into the store in the morning. And there, looking at him with a wide, warm smile, was the same little girl he had seen only the day before. I'm Lisa, she said, and you're going to be my very own bear. Last night I counted what I've saved in my piggy bank, and my mother said I could bring you home. Oh boy, how do you think Corduroy feels now? Is he happy? Oh, he's gonna finally get a real home. He always wanted a home. Wow. Shall I put him in a box for you? The sales lady asked. Oh, no, thank you, Lisa answered, and she carried Corduroy home in her arms. She ran all the way up 4 flights of stairs into her family's apartment and straight to her own room. Corduroy blinked. This is the room where Corduroy is going to be living. Does everybody see what's in Corduroy's room? Ooh, let's see what Corduroy notices. There was a chair and a chest of drawers, and alongside a girl-sized bed was a little bed, just the right size for him. The room was small, nothing like that enormous palace in the department store. This must be home, he said. I know I've always wanted a home. Lisa sat down with Corduroy on her lap and began to sew a button on his overalls. I like you the way you are, she said, but you'll be more comfortable with your shoulder strap fastened. Oh, remember, Corduroy was still missing that button, and his pants are going to be like falling off. So she's going to fix it for him. That was very nice. You must be a friend, Corduroy said. I've always wanted a friend. Me too, said Lisa, and gave him a big hug. Wow. Here's a question for all of you. What is something that a friend does for somebody? What's something friendly that a friend can do? Does somebody want to share something that a friend can do? I see somebody's raising their hand. Is that Christian? You raising your hand? Okay, maybe we can unmute you, Christian, and then you can share. What's something that a friend does? It's under Marcus Smith's iPad. Thanks for being patient. We're gonna, here, say that again.
Helps each other.
Helps each other. Yeah, I agree with that. Elise, did you want to say something too?
Sorry.
Says sorry. I agree. If I hurt my friend's feelings, I always try to say I'm sorry. And then Lucas has something to say too.
So if there's only one swing and if you want to go and your friends want to go, you have to let them go.
You know, maybe like give your friend a turn and then your friend will give you a turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really important. Friends help each other. They say sorry. They give each other a turn. Lena, what else?
You have to share everything.
Share things. Yeah, I know. I really appreciate it when my friends share with me. Great. These are all great things that friends can do. And you know what? Corduroy, remember earlier his button was missing, but we're going to give him another button. That was something nice that his friend Lisa did for him, is she gave him a new button because he needed help. His button was lost. So now Corduroy has 2 buttons again. Phew, he's feeling much better. Now, if you liked this book, there are 2 other books by the same author, Don Freeman. I'll type that into the chat box. I know that the libraries aren't really happening right now, but you might be able to get them on Hoopla Digital or another digital source. There are 2 other books. There's one called Corduroy Lost and Found. And Jesse, what's the other Corduroy book? I forgot the name of the other Corduroy book. There's one more. I'll think of it. But yeah, there's one where Lisa has a birthday and he tries to give her a special birthday present. Yeah, just my son's telling me the whole story over here. Yeah, and there are lots of other great books by this author too. Well, we are going to send you, maybe after we're done today, we're going to send you some choices if you would like to make your own corduroy. The one that we picked, we colored this in. This is a puppet that you can make of corduroy. I happen to have a corduroy here with me, but now I'm going to make a puppet corduroy. You can print this out if you have a printer at your house. If not, we have some other choices for you as well. And you can cut it out and you can make your own movable corduroy. So if you don't want to do that, there's also a puzzle that you can color in, or there's also a puzzle. You're going to do the puzzle? Okay. There's one where you can make corduroy. Like, what color overalls am I giving corduroy? Here. I'm giving him green overalls. So if you have green paper at your house, you could make your corduroy overalls out of the green paper. Since I don't have green paper, my son colored this in for me. He did a great job. And look, he even added some buttons. He gave corduroy 2 dark blue buttons. And I guess corduroy's going to a fancy party because he also has a bow tie. Maybe corduroy is celebrating a special activity. And then I'm going to cut out corduroy's arms and legs, and I'm going to make a puppet out of it. So if you make something and you want to send it to us, maybe you could ask your grown-up to take a picture after you're all done, and we would love to see what you made if you made your own corduroy. And I do have one other option if people don't want to color or draw or anything like that. Maybe at home, you might have something that looks like buttons. And you could get a piece of paper and you could use your buttons to make a picture, because the whole adventure happened because Corduroy was missing his button. So I actually grabbed a bunch of different buttons. I don't know if you can see, I have some different colors. I think that this one, what do you think? Does this look like Corduroy's button? It's blue and it's round. It only has 2 holes, but Corduroy's has 4 holes. That's okay. I can use my imagination. Maybe I really like pink buttons, or maybe I really like green. You can do it your own way. So since Corduroy finally found a friend, I thought it would be fun to sing a song about friends. The song that I thought about, it's about finding friends. So it goes, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. Thumbs up if you've ever heard that song. Yeah, you guys know that song? Okay, we'll do that song, and then I think Elena has a song that she wants to do with us also, okay?
Yeah, my song will be like a goodbye song.
Oh, okay, perfect. So we'll do this song. This is called The More We Get Together, and I'm gonna say the words and then we can sing the words. And just in case people haven't heard the song, it goes, the more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. And then there's a second part, but maybe we'll sing the first part. By the way, my cat wants to sing this with us. You want to say hi to my cat? Charlotte decided she wanted to be together too. Okay, so why don't we do the first verse and then we'll go over the words for the second verse, okay? The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. And then the next verse goes, 'cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. Do you guys want to try that part? 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. And then we repeat the first part back to A. This is an ABA song. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. I think we could do the whole thing. What do you guys think? Okay, let's try it. We'll do the whole song, and if you're still learning the words, that's okay. You can sing the part you know, or I really like to listen. That's how I learn. Okay? 1, 2, 3. The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. And then you can add other things that you like to do. If you like to sing, you could say, the more we sing together, together, together. Or who here likes to jump? Raise your hand. If you're in a safe place where you can jump, maybe we can jump together. The more we jump together, together, here, Corduroy jump. The more we jump together, the happier we'll be. What else do friends like to do together? The more we play. The more we play together, together, together. The more we play together, the happier we'll be. Malia, I see you have a bear too. That's awesome. There's a shark. Maybe it's baby shark. What else do friends like to do together? What's something fun to do with your friends? Play, jump.
Go, Fluff.
What about, does anybody like to read books together? Maybe we could say the more we read together. The more we read together, together, together. The more we read together, the happier we'll be. Okay. Great. So maybe later you could think of other things that you like to do with your friends. We could do a whole song just about that. All right. So great. I think that was the end of the song that I wanted to do. Elena, did you want to do your song?
Yeah.
Or was there anything else we
Yeah.
had to do first?
Yeah, guys, I see that some of you already have a bear or some kind of toy. If you don't have, or a penguin, you know, my son quite old, he's 7 years old, and we don't have bears, but he's like really into science and all that, and we have here like a pillbug roly-poly. So
That is
that's
so
gonna be
cute.
my teddy bear.
Aw.
But if you have a teddy bear, go grab it. I'm gonna wait for a minute. If you don't have a bear, bring any your favorite toy. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But we're gonna use our imagination and call this a teddy bear, like our corduroy.
That
Okay.
is such a cute pill bug. Where did he get that? That's very cute.
Did I tell you that he asked for his, I think, sixth birthday, roly-polies? So we had roly-poly farm.
Awesome.
And then it was so cheap. So it was like the cheapest present we gave. They were like so cheap. And then we got this roly-poly toy as well. So
That is so cute.
let me see. Okay, I see everybody with the, okay.
Yeah.
And we're gonna pretend that this is a teddy bear. Okay, and let me move my table a little bit further. We're gonna do a little exercise song with our teddy bear. Okay, so if you sit, maybe get off your chair or couch and find a good spot to stand. Okay, I'm gonna move my table.
Yeah, let's see if I can do this with my headphones on.
First, I'm gonna tell you what to do, and then I'm gonna take my ukulele and we're gonna do it again, and you're gonna be continue doing this with your teddy bear. Let me do like teddy bear. Okay. Teddy bear, turn around. You see me turning around? Teddy bear, touch the ground. Bend, 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 bend. Touch the ground, teddy bear. Teddy bear, jump up high. Jump, jump, jump. Teddy bear, touch the sky. And even higher, so you touch the sky higher, 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 higher. Stretching, okay. Teddy bear, bend down, hold on, low. Teddy bear, touch your toes.
Oh.
Touch your toes. Oh.
Some of the grown-ups are like, I don't know.
Teddy bear, don't you cry. Teddy bear, say goodbye. Ready? So I showed you all the motions. Now I'm gonna grab my ukulele over here. Okay, and we're gonna do it together.
Okay, we're ready.
Great. Teddy bear, turn around. Turn. Teddy bear, touch the ground. Teddy bear, jump up high. Teddy bear, higher. Touch the sky. Teddy bear, bend down low. Teddy bear, touch your toes. Teddy bear, don't you cry. Teddy bear, say goodbye. Let's do it again, but quicker.
Great.
Okay?
Oh, okay, we're ready.
Ready? Okay. Teddy bear, turn around. Teddy bear, touch the ground. Teddy bear, jump up high. Teddy bear, touch the sky. Very nice. Okay. Teddy bear, bend down low. Teddy bear, touch your toes. Teddy bear, don't you cry. Teddy bear, say goodbye. Yeah, that was my song.
That was great. That was some good exercise.
Yeah, I'm like,
That was awesome. Hey, can everybody do me a favor? Can everybody hold their bear up to the screen? I want to take a picture of all of our bears together. I have this little feature on my computer where I can do a screenshot. All right, on the count of 3, let me just get this ready. All right, 1, 2, 3, say teddy bear! Teddy bear! All right, let me take one more just in case. Teddy bear! All right, great. So if anybody, I'll send Elena that picture. So thanks everybody, that was awesome. So yeah, so we'll send out if the email, I don't know if the email went out already with the crafts or if it's about to go out.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, so pretty soon you'll get an email with the craft choices. I'm gonna finish making this puppet, but you can choose any of the options that we have. I think there are several options to pick from. And I don't know, maybe you and your teddy bear can go do something fun later today too. Or I saw My Little Pony and I can't tell what animal Lena has there. I see lots of really awesome, it looks like there's like a chicken. Christian has a chicken. Oh, it is a bear. Oh, awesome. Okay, great.
I see unicorns.
Yeah, awesome. All right, and we hope to see you again next Wednesday for another story time. We'll have another fun.
Yeah, maybe if you're joining next Wednesday, you would like to show whatever you do today.
Yeah, that'd be
right?
great.
That would be also great, right?
Yeah.
We'll have at the beginning of the session little show and tell. Okay.
That'd be awesome. Emma, that looks cool. Is that Dory, Emma? Oh, wow. Dory and Nemo. Oh, awesome. Okay, great, everybody. All right.
Yeah, thank you very much, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Be safe, healthy, and see you next week.
All right. Everybody's bear. Wave goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody. Bye.